Directly from Brazil to you. Hi everyone, I'm Bernardo Lessa, talking directly from Brazil to you. Before telling you about my vision of the audiovisual industry, let me tell you a little bit about my story and where I came from. Between the ages of 8 and 10, I discovered how to record a video, and this discovery changed my life forever. I started doing videos for YouTube to lose the shame of my stutter. As you probably noticed, I'm a stutterer since I've known myself. Since that day, audiovisual has always been my main language. I was born in Salvador, Bahia, northeast of Brazil. Within 18 years, I moved from Bahia to Pernambuco, Bacurau state, that I'm sure you know, to study cinema and audiovisual at the Federal University of Pernambuco. During that time, I've worked on the Joaquim Nabuco's Foundation movie theater, on the teams of programming, curatorship, and marketing. This movie theater is one of the only places in Brazil that has its own audience forming policy display, where we focus on the marketing campaign of independent movies that are capable of impacting people's lives with a diversity of voices from all over the globe. Within 22 years, I was invited to join U30 Films, one of the largest independent distributors in Brazil, and I have moved from Pernambuco to São Paulo. Today, at the age of 23, I believe that our industry needs to change. Film is a product that moves an entire global industry, but it's also an intangible object that accesses the subjective of people from all over the world. Film is money and culture all at the same time. The pandemic of coronavirus 19 and the rise of extreme right policy has stopped our productions, exhibitions, and in some months caused a financial lag for producers, distributors, and exhibitors. In this past year, we have seen a war between majors, streamings, and exhibitors, merge of large audiovisual monopolies, no regulation of VOD, and a lack of information about how our industry is really performing in the online world. To start the next revolution, we need to get back to the beginning of cinema, understand our audience, find ways to communicate and talk with them through audiovisuals. Audience design needs to be present since the development of the films. The movie teams needs to have more diversity of color, gender, and life experience. To need new audience, we need new people, we need new stories, we need new visions that the audience identifies itself with. We need to study what we have been doing this past year in order to change, to be bigger, to be greater, to be more representative, and to be more united. We're still at the pandemic, and talking about Brazil, we're heading through a difficult political time, but we have always been resilient. My desire and what I'm looking for in the U30 LOCARNO program is to know how the other young professionals are handling with these crazy times. How is LOCARNO's team seeing these new business models of P&A, of movie programming, of the windowing logic? What direction did it went in the other countries? I know what happened in Brazil, and that I can tell you. Let's talk, let's resist, let's make what we do best. Film. Here's to national culture from each country from all over the world. And to my Brazilian fellas, let's fight, let's scream, let's never give up on what we believe. O cinema é o guardião da memória e nós vamos protegê-lo e multiplicá-lo. Muito obrigado. Thank you.